Peace and blessings to everybody that's tuning in. Welcome back to the channel. You know, I appreciate all of y'all been supporting me. We're 4 videos in now, almost at 100 subscribers. Views going up, so keep doing what y'all doing. Keep sharing it with your friends, your family. Let everybody know, come check it out. Subscribe to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome to the channel. I'm fresh, and I guess you could say I'm a photographer. Out here in Greenville, South Carolina, at this River Walkway Park place. By the title of this video, you probably already know what the video is going to be about. So we're just going to be taking some time to kind of talk about why I choose to do documentary photography and why I love it so much. You know, to me, documentary photography has always been beautiful to me. You know, looking at people like Gordon Parks, Jamil Shabazz, you know, Andre Wagner, just a couple of people who I know off the top of my head, black men who do documentary photography. And, you know, they take good quality, beautiful pictures. And I think that's important, you know. Documentary photography, I won't say that it's a lost art, but in a sense, to me, and from, you know, I've only been doing documentary photography for roughly coming up on a year now. A couple months it'll be a year. And it's not very many people who do it, especially within the black community. And I think it's something that more people should look into. You know, a lot of people, when they get into photography, they want to do, you know, just regular photo shoots with people and things like that, which is cool because, you know, it's a good way to make money, which a lot of people need, especially because gear is expensive. People have bills, so, you know, you kind of want something. If you're gonna be doing it, you kind of want to make money from it. But I feel like with documentary photography, you really don't start making money with it until you actually build a brand, until like your name is like a staple within the photography community, like he's that guy to go to. And I feel like that kind of what drives a lot of people away from it and kind of not even think about doing this, because it does take quite a while, you know, to make some money from it. It takes quite a while to build a brand from it. But I think more people should look into it, you know. Especially for us, it's like, who's going to document us? Who's going to take pictures of us? Who's going to come into our neighborhoods and take pictures of us if it's not us? You know, you go on Google and you do a quick search of documentary photography, and I hate to say it, but it's the truth. You're going to see just white people. You're not going to see anybody who looks like me, look like you if you're black. And I think that kind of is a driving factor for me, especially like you could just Google anything a lot of times and you probably won't see a black person be the first thing to pop up. And I think it's important, you know, to have that representation. I also think it's just super important to capture our culture, you know. 20 years from now, 30 years from now, we need pictures, you know. Kids are going to have to do research papers on 2021, 2020, and it's like what they gonna get when they do, you know, Google search those for pictures and stuff. I think that's just important, you know, like a lot of times we get caught up in living in the moment, but sometimes you have to document the moment too, because in the future, you know, time is going to pass. So I think it's super important for us to document that moment. It's super important for us to, you know, document the times that we're living in. I know for me personally, that's kind of like always been my thing. I love history. So if you know me, then you know I love history. I love reading. I love old pictures. Hence why I even got into film photography in the first place. I just love the vintage look of it. I love the feel of it. And that's kind of why I want to get into documentary photography, because I feel like it's important. Like, I know growing up, I know what I wanted to see. So I think it's important, you know, to document those things, and now that I have the ability to. Kind of want to be a historian in a way, especially when I get into my storytelling, which I haven't did much on it yet, but I enjoy telling stories. So going to historic places, telling stories, and I'm going to be doing a lot more of that with my documentary photography. But that's kind of why I got into it. It's just like, I want to tell stories. And it's like, what kind of stories do I want to tell? I want to tell Black stories. I want to go into my neighborhoods, different neighborhoods, go down south, travel to south, you know, tell these different stories about different cultures in the Black community. The thing I really love about documentary photography is also, like, for me, I'm an introvert, and I'm pretty sure it's a lot of other photographers who are introverts. But in this field, it forces you to talk to people. You know, you gotta go talk to models, you gotta talk to other photographers. Like, you kind of gotta network. And that's kind of one thing that I love about documentary photography, because a lot of times it's not that I don't want to talk, it's just that I don't know the words to say. Because a lot of times, I don't know how it is for other people, but a lot of times, like, I actually do want to talk, but I just don't know what to say to people. And then again, sometimes I actually don't just really want to talk. But you know, with documentary photography, it's like, man, I gotta go ask this person if I could take their picture. So it pushes me out of my comfort zone. And then also, like, just get the opportunity to connect with new people. You know, a lot of these people who I take these pictures of, I'll probably never see them again in life, but I'll always have that memory of them because I took that picture. We shared an experience right there within that moment, and it allowed me to live right there in that moment. You know, a lot of times we meet people all the time, talk to them, and then that's just that. But you know, I got these pictures, I got these videos to go along with these memories, so it just makes the experience, you know, better. So I was in Greenville, South Carolina for work. You know, I stay in Atlanta, but my job allows us to travel to different places. So we were in Greenville, South Carolina. And you know, I just went to their downtown area, was taking pictures. I always kind of, before I go out and take pictures, I do Google a lot. So I was Googling some Black neighborhoods I can go and visit. Went through all of those. Kind of didn't really see too many people outside, but I seen these two guys sitting on a bench. And man, I just hopped out my car real quick, went up to them, asked them if I could take their pictures. And at first they were like, we kind of ain't really, you know, trying to do it. But then they was like, if you give me some money, I'll let you take the pictures. So I was like, all right, cool. I got $5 on me. Gave them the $5, and you know, they let me take the pictures. And you know, sometimes when you doing documentary photography and you taking pictures of strangers, you never know the situation that they in. So you know, I didn't mind having a couple bucks on me, giving them to them, because I mean, hey, they allow me to do my work. You know, I'm out here trying to capture our community, and hey, sometimes, you know, that comes with a price to pay, but it was $5, so it wasn't really much or nothing. But I was able to help them out, they was able to help me out. Man, I love these pictures. You know, I think one thing I'm gonna do once I get better, cause you know, it hasn't even been a year yet since I've been doing photography, but I think I've taken some pretty good pictures so far. But I think once I get better, and you know, I just kind of save up some extra money, I think I'm gonna do something real cool, like go on like a tour down south, just hit all the popular down south Black areas, and I think I'm gonna do a nice little project on that. Hopefully nobody try to steal this idea if they do see this, but I'm gonna make sure I do it. You know, 2020, 2022, like, that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do like a down south project, you know, just traveling to different areas, documenting the culture, the people. And I don't know, might do a book, might do something on my website that I'm coming out with soon. Might just do like an Instagram TV series. I don't know. We're gonna do something real cool with that. Yeah, that's a wrap for me. I'll see y'all in the next video. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe, drop a comment. Let me know who some of y'all favorite documentary photographers are too. I love coming up on new photographers and checking out their work. So let me know if y'all have any favorites. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel too if you come across this video. Tell a friend to subscribe, share the video with everybody, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.